Today on Chrispy Cheap Guitars, we check out my Line 6 Spider 415. Line 6 has been revolutionary in the guitar playing world. In times past, amplification was either tube or solid state. Tube amps are very open, natural, and organic sounding, making them the preferred choice of many players. But tube amps are expensive, heavy, and require a lot of maintenance. Solid state amps can be rather flat, tight, harsh sounding, but they are less expensive and are maintenance free, making them a good choice for beginners and for travel equipment. The constant pursuit of solid state amps has always been to sound more like tube amps. There are several manufacturers over the years that have made great progress in making quality sounding solid state amps. Then came along the idea to model the classic tube amp sound with use of algorithms and software to recreate profiles that can convince all but the most trained ear of that tube amp sound. This is where Line 6 comes in, making modeling amps that use solid state amplification and software to give you a best of both worlds amp. The Spider series are a stripped down version of Line 6 modeling technology to a familiar control interface. My 15-watt version is a great practice amp or a beginner amp. Most of Line 6 amps and processors have hundreds of presets and patches to give you countless tonal options. This can be a bit overwhelming. I can admit that I've spent many practice sessions where I fiddle with presets more than I practice technique. The Spider 4 are my favorite of the Spider series amps. The Line 6 Spider 415 features 4 programmable models: clean, crunch, metal, and insane. It has a built-in tuner, chorus, flange, phaser, tremolo, 2 echoes, and reverb. It also has an auxiliary line in and a recording line out. There is an optional foot controller that expands your effects to include wah and a volume control. So let's check out some tones. The Line 6 Spider 4 is a great practice amp. The output is loud enough to play with a light-handed drummer. The 8-inch speaker has a good mid-range voice and sits well in a mix. The semi-enclosed back gives you enough bass to jam alone. The effects are very usable, but they don't have a lot of control to make fine tweak adjustments. I picked mine up for about $30 and it has been worth every penny.